Our church is full of people who live lives of incredible generosity, serving, and giving to meet others' needs. This is what it looks like to do what Jesus did. When we give our time, talent, and passion, it produces humility and joy in us. We become more like Jesus. One of our church members said, if you don't have time to serve, you don't have time to grow. But not only does that produce something in us, it also changes others' lives. As we give of ourselves, our communities experience God's love in a tangible way.
That's so awesome. And there are two main ways that you can serve with us at Definition Church: outside the walls of the church and inside the walls of the church. Why does serving outside of the walls matter? Well, serving outside the walls of the church helps others experience for themselves the love of God. Many in today's culture, they're gonna find it hard to walk into a church. Maybe they've been hurt, maybe they've experienced hypocrisy, but by doing what Jesus did, y'all, meeting them where they are, we have the opportunity to soften their hearts and to give them an opportunity to be more open to God's voice. Here are some of the ways that we can serve outside the walls of the church.
On the first Saturday of each month, we gather together as a church family for prayer and worship before heading out into the community to serve our city through various serve projects, such as feeding the homeless, caring for elders, restoring homes, and supporting missions.
We also have drives that take place seasonally. So throughout the year, we're partnering with people in our community to meet their specific needs, such as school supplies, medical supplies, food drives, and Christmas gifts.
In our food market, we assist members of our local community to personally shop for their family's specific dietary needs for no cost. From unloading the food supply trucks to stocking shelves, bagging groceries, and so much more, there are several ways to partner with us and serve in the food market.
And connected to that market is our medical center. And the medical center provides care and attention to those seeking assistance through drop-in clinics and events. Next, we have our prison ministry. This is the ministry that every week is going into our local men and women's correctional facilities. We support them, we encourage them, and we help them to learn and grow to be with Jesus every single day.
Serving outside the walls of the church helps those far from Jesus know and understand that Jesus is actually near, He loves them, and He has a plan for their life. Practically, this can look like organizing mission trips near and far with our partners, such as Black Mountain Children's Home and with Alpha International Ministries traveling around the world. This second way we can serve is inside the walls of the church. Every week, we have teams that help create a great environment for our guests at our weekend experiences. Not only are their roles vital in creating an opportunity for our guests to experience Jesus, but they also model what it looks like to be a part of church, serving each other so that we all have an opportunity to be with Jesus.
Yes, that's so awesome. And our guest services teams include our host team, parking, and usher teams. Every single week, our guest services teams help to create a great hospitality experience, whether you're a first-time visitor or a regular attender during any given experience. Whether it's on a Sunday or another event, this team focuses on parking and seating, connecting people with their next step, and the physical environment as well, like our bathrooms, lobbies, and other needs. We also focus on the safety of the congregation and acting as the first line in medical emergencies.
In kids ministry, we want kids in a community that loves God and makes them feel safe, loved, and seen. When we provide this community, church becomes so much more than something we do one day a week. They are able to learn how to be with Jesus, become like, and do what Jesus did on their appropriate age level.
Yes, and our worship and production teams go first in leading our church and corporate worship experiences through vocalists and musicians. We have production that consists of camera operators, photographers, producers, switchers, sound engineers, and more to help in the overall experience.
Every week, our prayer teams are meeting behind the scenes to pray for you and all of our guests that God would meet them in our experiences and that they would take a step towards Him.
We also have our online team. Our online teams engage with people in an online experience and help them get connected to the life of our church community, as well as being available to pray with them in the moment. You can also lead a group. That's all about developing healthy, meaningful relationships, which are essential to our lives, y'all. Group leaders lead weekly small gatherings of community groups and intensives to help build relationships that strengthen our lives and our character.
Regardless of which area that you are interested in, your generosity can help others learn to be with Jesus, become like Jesus, and do what Jesus did throughout our weekend experiences.
So what now? Well, here are a couple of next steps. Number 1, go to CORE this Sunday if you haven't. Number 2, if you've been to CORE, sign up for a team or serve opportunity today at def.church/serve. You know, together we can make a difference in our world through our generosity. We can give of our time, our talent, and our passion. We can give of ourselves as we do what Jesus did, choosing to serve others every day. And remember, if you don't have time to serve, you don't have time to grow.